Hello and welcome to today's episode of Scrapneek TV. Today we're going to talk about adding this white border that you see around the photo. I just like the way that it finishes off a photo and gives it a little bit more of a realistic look, like it's a photo that was printed and cut. Yeah, we're going to walk through how easy this is to do. So first I'm going to come over to here and go back to when I first opened the photo. We're going to do a couple of things to it. First of all, if you notice, the photo is a background layer and it's locked. We can't move it or you get this little warning because it's a locked layer. So click cancel. So to turn this into a layer that we can work with, we're going to right click on this layer and choose layer, so we're turning it to a layer from background. And then click OK. And the next thing we're going to do is we're going to size it. So if we go up to image and then resize, or if you're working in an older version of Photoshop or Photoshop Elements, it might just be image size that you choose directly from this menu. We're going to do image size. Now if you notice, our resolution is in 72 because a lot of times that's what our photos come in at. But we work with 12 by 12 layouts as 300 pixels because that's what it would print as. So if we want these inches to be accurate, we need to change this to 300 and then choose these to be what we want them to be. So if we want our width, we're going to pretend that we're doing a 5 by 7 photo, so the width would be 5. And it's a little off from the 7, but roughly that's, or you can do 7 from here and it's just a little more than 5. Okay, so we'll do it that way. We'll do this height for 7 and then it's 5.25 on the width. And we're going to click OK. And there it is. Now it's resized. And we're going to come up. Okay, and we're going to zoom in a little bit so it's a little closer. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to increase our canvas size, the amount that we want our photo layer to be, our photo border to be. So we're going to come up again to image, resize, and then canvas size. And here we're just going to add 0.25 to each edge. So we're going to change this to 5.5 and this to 7.25. So we've just added 1/4 of an inch all the way around our photo, and we click OK. And there we go. Now we just need to add a layer. So create a new layer and move it underneath our photo and come over here to color and make sure that it's on the black and white and just click the arrows to put white as the dominant color, the one on top. And now we're going to do photo bucket. Make sure that our underlayer is the one that's marked. And we fill it, and then we merge visible, and there we have our border. Now if that's a little too much border and you want a little bit less, then you can just simply crop it wherever you want. Image crop, and there you go. Your image is ready to then switch over to photo bin, back to your paper. If I take off this photo, I can just slide this on and my photo is ready to go, looking like I picked it up from the printers and it's ready to be scrapped. Thank you for joining me, and you can check out other tutorials and other episodes of Scrapneek TV at thedigicrafter.com.